Hi guys, welcome back to RugbyKE, your one-stop shop for all matters Kenyan rugby. I'm Machakos, your host, and today we are the Impala Club, home of 10-time Kenya Cup champions, Impala Rugby. For the new viewers, kindly subscribe to the channel, and for those joining us for the very second time, thank you for the support and continue sharing RugbyKE content. And today we have a lot of action lined up for you, from the Safari Sevens 2024 that went down at the Kenyatta Stadium in Machakos to the Floodlit tournament happening this weekend at the Impala Club. Let us start with the highlights of the Safari Sevens 2024. Now, let us hear from some of the key personalities who made it to the Safari Sevens 2024 and made it a memorable event. We engaged some players, coaches, referees and fans too, discussing their impressions and experiences of the Safari Sevens 2024 in Machakos.
I've loved it. I've enjoyed being back in Kenya, seeing old friends and old foes. What's very clear when you come to the Safari Sevens is that the spirit, the energy of the fanatical fans is there to be seen. The love for rugby's there. The country's changed. You can see it's changed a lot, it's evolved, but also you can see that the spirit, the essence, the love and the care and the fun and the nice parts of Kenya still remain.
My most memorable experience is when I was playing for the under-18, which was my first time playing for Shuja. And the time I enjoyed most is when I caught the ball the first time. That was my most memorable experience because it was literally the first big stage and the first hold of the ball in the big stage.
My best moment that I had in Safari Sevens, it was the time that I was the MVP in Safari Sevens. So that was my best moment and my best experience.
Best memorable moment for Safari Sevens as a referee was when I officiated Kenya versus Germany. That was a whole lot of experience. Those are the two teams that HSBC series, and it was an amazing experience for me.
I think my most memorable Safari Sevens was 2019, making my debut for the Red Whalers, ending up playing to the semis, and also playing with players like Tony Omondi, Alvin Marube, Akeja Squesa, who made their way to the national team with the Sevens setup.
So we are very happy. It's a success. It's been shown that yes, we've broken the myth that rugby is only played in Nairobi or Safari Sevens. So we want to take rugby around this country, expose the talents that we have. We have seen new talents here today. Some people who've just gone straight into the first team, and we have won. And of course we are missing some key players, but we still won against a very strong side.
I think this is a very good tournament for us also as referees, to upskill ourselves, also to get better in terms of referee. This has been a wonderful time for us being here at Safari Sevens 2024. Looking forward to the next Safari Sevens in 2025, but it's just been great to be here.
I enjoyed the Safari Sevens in Nairobi. All of the stadiums prefer it to be in Nairobi because I think that's where the home of the Safari Sevens is. But it's been a great tournament here, and it's been different. So, I think what the organisers need to really consider is bringing in some referees to help develop the Kenyan referees, but also ensure that we have neutral referees from semi-finals onwards. I think that would make a big difference, not just for all the teams, but also would ensure that the Kenyan teams have to raise their discipline and their standards in those areas.
Alex Odinga, playing for Shogun. So it was my first time here in Kenya. It was such a great experience for me, great opportunity to play against a very good tournament, and I will come back next year.
Hi, this is Gabriel Laimba, playing for Kenya Shuja. Tune into RugbyKE.
Looking ahead, there's more exciting rugby action on the horizon. The Impala Floodlights tournament 2024. As we engage the organizers and teams involved, we get to know what it takes to be a player and a fan at the Impala Floodlights tournament.
My name is Brian Jara, Tournament Director at Impala Floodlights 2024. Well, this year we expect larger numbers coming off 40th edition last year. We hope to build up on the fun experience that we had last year.
I am so happy to announce that Stallions will be playing at the Floodlights, Impala Floodlights, for the first time in our history.
We are happy to be participating in this year's Impala Floodlit tournament. We've been here before, and we are so glad that we get another opportunity to prove ourselves.
For this year, because last season we finished third, this year we expect nothing less than that. It's either we are going to go with the championship or we finish second, but we don't expect to finish anything lower than that.
I remember my first Floodlight tournament that I ever attended as a fan was right after high school, and it was so much fun because it was the first time I got to watch a sport in this country and watch Kenyan athletes at their prime and at their best.
We expect to show up and show out. We know we are building up, but our strategy is to play our hearts out. And as I mentioned, I think this year we would like to get to the top. Yeah, better than last year.
It's pretty damn cold at Impala. Please carry your jackets and keep warm.
And that's a wrap for this week's episode of RugbyKE. We hope you enjoyed the highlights and insights of the Safari Sevens and the launch of the Impala Floodlights Tournament 2024. Be sure to catch us again next week for another episode of RugbyKE. Leave your comment down below, and remember, there are 1,000 subscribers who stand a chance to win a Shujaa replica. And from me, Elem Watoke, your host, keep it RugbyKE to link up Floodies.